Seniors. I was losing muscle fast, and I couldn't figure out why. I was eating right, moving daily, sleeping okay. But every morning I did this one small thing, and it silently told my body, start breaking down muscle. And the worst part? Most people over 60 do it too, before they even get out of bed. You already know that muscle loss happens faster after 60. But what most seniors don't know is that how you start your morning can either protect your strength or sabotage it. Because the moment your alarm goes off, your body makes a choice. And if you're doing this one common habit, you may be unknowingly telling your body, stay stressed, burn muscle, skip recovery. In this video, you'll learn what this mistake is, why it matters more after 60, and how to fix it in 60 seconds. No workouts, no supplements. It's early. Your eyes open slowly. The world is still quiet. Maybe the birds are just starting. And yet, something inside you is already awake. Not your legs, not your muscles, but something deeper, your stress system. Even before your feet hit the floor, your body has already released a powerful hormone, cortisol. Now, don't get me wrong, cortisol isn't your enemy. In fact, it's part of your natural rhythm. It helps you wake up, shake off sleep, and get moving. A healthy cortisol peak in the morning is completely normal. But here's the problem. As we get older, something changes. Cortisol doesn't just rise in the morning, it lingers, longer than it should. And instead of helping you get going, it starts to wear you down. Because when cortisol stays too high, too long, your body shifts into protection mode. It's like your cells whisper, focus on survival, not on recovery. And in that state, your body makes a trade-off. It stops rebuilding muscle, and it starts breaking it down. It's subtle at first. You get out of bed, and your legs feel heavier than yesterday. You move a bit slower, but brush it off. Just a tired morning, you think. But the next day, it's still there. And slowly, quietly, strength fades. Not because you're lazy, not because you skipped exercise, but because your body never got the message to repair. And here's the kicker. For many seniors, this stress mode gets triggered in the first 5 minutes of the day. It might be the moment you grab your phone, a message you weren't ready for, a headline that stirs worry, a to-do list that hits before your first breath. Without realizing it, you've told your body, get ready, we're under pressure. And your nervous system, it listens. It floods you with more cortisol. Heart rate goes up, muscles tense, digestion slows. And the muscle repair you should be doing never begins. So yes, you might be active. You might walk every day. But if your mornings start in fight or flight, your body stays too busy surviving to build anything. And this is the hidden reason so many older adults feel like they're doing everything right, but still feel weaker week after week. It's not just about what you eat or how much you move. It's about what your body believes in those first fragile moments of the morning. And when your day begins in tension, everything that follows becomes harder. But, and this is the hopeful part, that pattern isn't permanent, and changing it doesn't take hours, supplements, or fancy tools. It begins with one choice tomorrow morning. Do you reach for the noise or for a moment of calm? The alarm goes off. And what's the first thing most people over 60 do? They reach for their phone, maybe to check the news, or scroll through messages, or just to feel connected before getting out of bed. But without realizing it, you've just told your body to prepare for stress. That glowing screen, it spikes your alertness, raises your blood pressure, and keeps your cortisol levels high, even longer than they need to be. Now add in a rushed breakfast, stiff joints, and barely any movement, and your body is in full breakdown mode before you've even had your coffee. The result? You start the day with muscles that are tight, nerves that are overstimulated, and a system that's breaking down tissue, not repairing it. And it's not your fault. We were never taught how to wake up gently after 60. But your body needs a different rhythm now. Not noise, not panic, not a flood of stimulation the moment your eyes open. What it really needs is calm activation. Imagine your muscles like a construction site. During the night, workers are on break. But the moment you wake up, They're waiting on your signal. Will they be told to build or to tear down? If you start the day in stress mode, with fast breathing, phone alerts, and pressure to hurry, your body releases cortisol, your main stress hormone. And here's what cortisol does. It gives you short bursts of energy, but it also breaks down muscle tissue to fuel that energy. That's fine for survival, but terrible for longevity and strength, especially after 60. So how do you flip the switch? How do you tell your body, no, we're not in danger. We're here to rebuild? With one simple practice, start your day in parasympathetic mode. That's your rest and repair state. You can trigger it by breathing deeply, by moving your body slowly, by looking out the window and letting natural light hit your eyes, or even by just sitting upright and rolling your shoulders gently. These small actions lower cortisol, increase blood flow, and tell your muscles it's safe to rebuild. It only takes 60 seconds, but those first 60 seconds change how your body functions all day long. Because once you shift into rebuild mode, you don't just protect your muscles. You give them the signal to grow stronger again. When you wake up in your 60s or beyond, something subtle but powerful is already happening inside your body. Your hormones are shifting. Your blood pressure is adjusting. And your nervous system is deciding, should I stay calm or go into alert mode? And that decision can set the tone for your entire day. If the first thing you do is grab your phone, check the news, scan your emails, your brain goes straight into fight or flight mode. Your cortisol rises, your muscles tense, and instead of starting your day with calm energy, you begin it in stress mode. This morning, cortisol spike might feel normal, but when it becomes a daily pattern, it can lead to more inflammation, more fatigue, and yes, faster muscle loss. Because your body doesn't build strength in stress. It protects, it conserves, it holds back. But there's a better way. Imagine this instead. You wake slowly. You sit up on the edge of your bed and take a deep breath, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Your feet touch the floor. You gently stretch, maybe roll your shoulders or lift your arms overhead. Just enough to feel your body come alive again. You drink a glass of water. You open the curtains. The sunlight hits your eyes and your brain gets the message, it's a new day. Your heart rate steadies. Your circulation improves. Your muscles wake up, ready to support you. This is how you shift from surviving the day to thriving through it. Not with extreme effort, but with intention. Because when you start your morning with calm, with presence, and with movement, even just a few slow steps, you send your body a message. It's safe. You're strong. You can rebuild today. And that message makes all the difference. You don't need fancy supplements or a complicated routine. Just a calmer start to your morning, a few deep breaths, and a simple reminder to your body, we're safe. It's okay to rebuild. Because when you start your day in stress mode, your body shifts into breakdown mode. But when you take just 2 quiet minutes to reset, your muscles get the signal to stay strong. So before you grab your phone, grab a moment of calm. It might be the easiest way to protect your strength after 60. If this helped you, leave a comment below. And don't forget to subscribe for more real tips to fight muscle loss and stay independent.